Toyosi. One of the most profound consequences of marrying you is I no longer face the world on my own. I consider it a blessing beyond measure that we met, persevered to this point, and are now committing to one another for life. I believe the fruits of our labor have only just begun to show, and what we do today is a very visible sign of an invisible grace that's been bestowed upon us. My love, I vow today and always to perceive the world through the lens that is us. I will neither gain nor plan for myself. I embrace that I am biased towards you. I will apprehend this life with you in my heart at all times. Not that I'm lost in our union or I'm somehow less than when you're not around, but just that navigating life with you is infinitely preferable. And like I said when I proposed, when I'm with you, every day is made better, and every day I'm with you, I am made better. Toyosi. I vow today and always to nurture not only our relationship, but also the relationships we respectively have. I don't presume to look to you for everything I need, nor do I expect you to do likewise towards me. The strength of our friendships and families guarantees our well-being in the long run, and that's my heart's fervent desire. Paragon. I vow today and always to be vulnerable with you. I will strive to be honest, even if it means I'm going to be messy. I will seek to share my pains and my fears, my dreams and my aspirations, as well as my doubts and my yearnings. I'm going to fail plenty, but I'll try always. I promise. I vow today and always to do everything in my power to provide for our future children. While that day may not come as soon as some gathered here would like, this vow is not going to lessen. Learning to be a parent, navigating the challenges this country poses to our current and future family, and then building a secure, nurturing, and trusting home sounds incredibly daunting until I remember I'm doing it with you. My love, I vow today and always to remind you that the world does not have the final say on who you are, what you're worth, or what you are. Not that I have the final word, let's be clear, but I will always strive to let you be great. Toyosi. You are the smartest, fiercest, kindest, most beautiful, and most generous woman I've ever had the honor of knowing. All of these vows I make today, and I could go on at length if I didn't want to dance and eat some cake. I can sum them up pretty simply. I vow to love you and keep you, to have and to hold, in sickness and in health. You are my bias, my best friend, my beautiful love, and not soon enough, my wife. Till death do us part. Amen.
Today is almost to the year since you asked me to marry you, after the most elaborate proposal plan ever. Before saying yes, I blurted out, but you said you weren't. And yet,
Never said.
Today is almost a year and a half since you went to my parents' house and gave them the surprise of their lives. An American man was asking for their daughter's hand in marriage. Today also marks 3 years since you told me you loved me. And never in our time together have I doubted your love, your devotion, your dedication, nor your consistency towards me. Sure, the jury is out to when we exactly begin dating. Rude. Who said Team David?
It was me.
Okay, I guess I'm the only one who said that. To be honest, it's one of my favorite arguments to have with you. But David, I will now admit in front of all of our friends and family that our first date was watching Game of Thrones. So clap. I knew then that you were special. I knew that you were someone worth getting to know. I knew then that I was in very big trouble because everyone was telling me that I liked you and I was saying no. Throughout our time together, we have dealt with successes and failures, new life. We've dealt with rogue dogs named Coco. My Coco sucks. My propensity to fall asleep 10 minutes into any movie or show despite saying I am fine, I am awake. I can keep watching. We've made a home together. We've done a joint Giwa Tembrook family holiday. We've planned huge celebrations this weekend in just under a year. I could not have done it without you. Ever since you came into my life, things that seemed out of reach are now closer. And metaphoric mountains that seemed hard to climb are now surmountable because I get to hold your hand the entire way. Okay. You are my support and you are my rock. You've always been better at saying how you felt. And for that, I'm grateful because I am absolute crap at it. Just know that you are my everything. I cannot imagine my life without you. You have been irrevocably stuck with me from the moment you plucked up the courage to talk to me for the first time, complimented my dress by asking a question, me saying no, and walking away. I love you, and I'm so glad we're here.
With your affirmation and your witness, Toyosi and David have made their solemn and joyful vows. They have confirmed their promises with the giving and receiving of rings. Therefore, I proclaim they are legally wed. You may seal your promises with a kiss.
Happy that I'm here from Chicago for the wedding of Toyosi Giwa. So we are enjoying ourselves in Santa Barbara, California. I've known Toyosi since birth. You know, she's my daughter.